Wait, we said no free promotion. I took the thing off of the bottle, but I'm out here promoting Apple.
It's all good though.
Apple,
we're all promoting Apple. We all got Apple
and Nike.
And Nike. You sir, you see it?
You see it? You see it?
Yes, sir. All right, look, real quick, because I fly to El Salvador in like 2 hours.
Literally.
Like for real. Keep the family close.
Yeah.
All right.
You see it?
You see it? You see the hoodies?
You see the hoodies?
All right. We're in the hoodies. Look, so we're just gonna jump right into it, right? So we came up with La Familia about a little over a year ago.
Yep.
And then we quickly adapted the slogan, keep the family close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in regards to family and all
immediately.
that. Like immediately. Immediately, yes.
Immediately we did that.
We did that, literally. And so that's a slogan we've had for over a year. La Familia just celebrated. Well, we didn't really celebrate it. Well, we did with the hoodies. That was the point of the hoodies. So yeah, we celebrated the year anniversary. That was the point of the hoodie. The brown ones were the year anniversary hoodie, and then we had an alternate black, which we'll get into a story about here soon. And so yeah, let's get right into it. And how did the hoodies come about?
Yeah, so we talked about hoodies actually first.
It's like over a year though.
Yeah, but we needed to pick up some bread to get these hoodies in place, because if everybody knows, you know, hoodies is the things that sell the most and they cost the most. So before we like quickly launched into hoodies so fast, we thought about doing t-shirts, which shout out to everybody who paid for t-shirts, because that funded the whole second event.
Yeah,
right?
Literally.
So how the timeline went: first event, pockets; second event, t-shirts and a little bit of pockets.
Like barely anything.
Barely, but like still like you know, like Topo Chicos.
Yeah. Like petty stuff.
Yeah,
like
little things. And then, but mainly t-shirts. And then we're not on 3, but like third thing we did this major was the hoodies.
The hoodies.
And the first part was this brown one.
The brown one.
And we was searching. And you know who you are, but we talked to a few people that were like, that'll be $1,200.
Yeah.
You know who you are, but like
bro,
God bless you, but God dang.
I was trying to find hoodies. I went to the warehouse that I went for the hoodies. I mean, for the t-shirts, because they sold these hoodies there, but they didn't have brown.
Yeah.
But remember I told you I was looking for brown for a minute.
Yeah.
Like I wanted brown, right? And so I finally found a website that sold them, but it sold them more expensive than the warehouse.
Yeah.
So the warehouse was selling them for a certain price, and then the website had them for like a couple dollars more.
Yep.
Which in hindsight might not seem as much, but you add them up like to 50 hoodies, you know, whatever. So we ended up getting it. We opened up a pre-order, and thank God that enough people like pre-ordered so that we could just, you know, order them.
More,
I mean, we would have ended up buying the hoodies anyways. But I think it just shows like that people believe in us.
And when we saw that it was gonna cost us just as much, which I'm putting y'all on gang right now, okay? So, but when we saw it was gonna cost just as much to get these shirts done as it was to probably even buy our own machine and never have to pay that fee again, we were like, it's over.
That's a whole other story, though.
That's a whole other story.
I mean, it's not a whole other story, but that's a whole other like. So then, I told Jesse like a while back. I'm like, yo, like I think it'd be dope if we just got our own machine.
Yeah.
And we just kind of, you know, worked at our own pace, and kind of just go as we please, because like I said, we'd have our own machine. So then it was just like randomly one day I'm like, yo, hey, I hit him up. I'm like, yo, send me $100 right now. He's like, for what? I'm like, bro, just do it, bro.
Just do it, bro. Trust the
send me the
system.
money. Trust me. I'm like, you'll see. And so he sent me the bread. I mean, obviously I told him after that, but I told him what it was for. He sent me the bread, got the machine in, and like, boom, like I knocked out the hoodies like in 2 days.
In 2 days, yeah. And like that one-time fee.
That one-time fee, yeah. You never got to pay it again.
Obviously, if there's other things we want to do, we will. But the biggest investment that we did after a year was, there was never a goal. We don't have like a vision board or something, but like it was always a plan to like create our own hoodies, t-shirts, socks, hats, whatever. And we knew that a step of that one day could be having something that we didn't have to pay somebody else for to make these.
Yeah.
And we did it.
Because the first time when I wanted to do the hoodies, they were like trying to charge me a fee just to start the process. Like one of the fees that I checked out, like one of the people who do shirts, whatever, was like One of them was like $150 just to bring them in. Another one was like $75. I'm like, so you gonna charge me $75 before you even touch the shirt, bro? Like, I already. And the thing that like,
and we let them know we had the hoodies.
That's what I'm saying. The thing that blows my mind is like, bro, I have the shirts already at the time, and I have the hoodies already. Like, what do you know what I'm saying? And so, like, one person tried to charge us $600 to print on the hoodies.
Yep.
I already had the hoodies. I'm like, nah. I was like, yo, you are out of your mind. But
gone. But so we got the brown ones done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think after that, when they quoted me $600, I was like, yo, send me $100 right now. I'm gonna buy this.
We got a new plan, but we did the brown hoodies. We promoted it very slightly because we just wanted to see how people would react to, how the hoodies look and all that. And we kept it real simple. You could even say these are our flagship tees or our flagship hoodies. There's and the brown ones kind of did really well on Instagram because people put in pre-orders. We had a certain goal, and at first off the rip we didn't meet that goal, but because we weren't pushing it like we had pushed stuff before. We were just trying to get a taste for what people would think. It was a little random, and then we got blessed with an opportunity to do a thicker heavyweight black hoodie, which is the one I'm wearing,
which is the one he's wearing, and that one came out super dope. Shout out to the person who made that happen. For sure. Like, because it wouldn't, like, that wasn't in our plans.
It was not
in our plans.
It was not.
I think we pride ourselves in like making something dope and affordable. Because me and Jesse go back and forth all the time on like pricing, and we kind of meet in the middle. Like, you'll say one price and I'll say another one, and then we kind of just meet in the middle and compromise. But because I think like it's important to like grow up into like a product that you can price really well, and then the people are growing with us. And so people have been growing with us, and I think that's one thing that's important. So
y'all know, because we had plans to do merch from day one, like off the jump. And plans fell through. And shout out to Forum, who came through and stepped in to help us have some kind of merchandise and clothing at this event, the first one. But after that event, we got a crazy amount of momentum. Not even from y'all, just like in us. Inside of us.
Fired up.
Yeah, we fired up. And we were like, look, like, the only thing that fell through was the merch. And it's not even about merch. It's not really to create something cool. I mean, it is, because we like to wear nice things and we like to buy nice things. But the main vision behind these clothing is like, we just wanted to have something that was ours and that represented what the vision was. Even if y'all didn't like it. Like, I would wear this hoodie if y'all didn't like it, because I like it. And the brown one too. And so,
like, if it came down to it, like, Jesse and I would be the only ones
rocking these hoodies. And that's okay. Like, we sold them so we can fund the event. And if somebody believed in the vision, then that was great. And if nobody did, then we would keep paying out of pocket until we couldn't.
But what's crazy is, like, it's still crazy to me seeing everyone who supported, though. Like, y'all went crazy on the brown ones, and then they went crazy on the black ones. We sold out of the black ones in like 3 days.
Dude, I
just saw the last one like a few days ago, but like for the most part, all of them sold in 3 days, except for one.
Literally 3 days. And the crazy part is that most of y'all, some of y'all, I don't know about most of y'all, some of y'all, we don't even really know personally. Y'all have never been to our events. We haven't hung out. We haven't had a one-on-one. Y'all just supported.
Just somebody reposted or something and supported it, and then y'all saw it, and then y'all bought. Like, I went to go deliver a hoodie yesterday, and I didn't know the guy.
And the guy was out in Vegas wearing that hoodie.
Yeah, we had somebody who bought one who was in Vegas. No, not Vegas, Nashville. He was going to Nashville. He's rocking. He bought both hoodies. He shouted us out, and then yesterday, like I said, I went to go deliver a hoodie, and I didn't know him. He hit me up on Instagram, and then after I handed him the hoodie, he was like, "Yo, like, how often do y'all drop?" And I'm like, not often.
Not
often, but
the plan is to.
But like, I told him, I was like, we have some plans to drop some future stuff, which we'll share, like, obviously in a minute. But like, like, it's been crazy. And then one of my favorite parts was our black hoodie photo shoot.
So we wanted to do something.
Let's explain that a little bit.
So I know some people are like trying to understand the photo shoot. There's really nothing to understand.
We don't even understand it.
We don't even understand it. We did it because we thought it would fit a theme for the all black, do something different. And honestly, the initial conversation was that, like, everywhere you go on Instagram, every brand looks the exact same. Y'all guys may do a little something different, which I still buy. I'm not gonna lie. I still cop stuff from all the brands. But like, We just wanted to create something that was more themed, more original, more unique, and maybe even do a photo shoot with things that people wouldn't even wear.
Yeah.
It's just for the shoot. It's just for the photo shoot. It's just for the purposes of trying to do something different and creatively. And so we decided to do the mask. We decided to do the shades. Shout out Amazon. Them hoes is cheap, but like
cheap.
But they worked for the for the shoot.
And I hit up Jesse. I was like, yo, for these, and it hit me like random. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, like I want to do like a kind of like a just like
ski mask,
like serious theme for
tactical,
the hoodie.
yeah,
like just. And he was like, all right, bet, like let's do it. And then it like that's the thing though. Like I don't really think we calculate things too heavy. We do plan things and we do have strategy for things, but when those ideas hit you like on the spot, you gotta like send them like.
And that's the thing about me and Tony. Like we realized quick on, like if we just let an idea not happen in the next maybe week, it might not happen because the momentum dies. And I'm like that even by myself. Like,
but the momentum dies for us.
Yeah.
Like,
if I have an idea on my own, I gotta make it happen because I'm just gonna forget about it.
How many times have I hit you up in the middle of the night or like early morning?
Look at us right now, yo. We're doing this because Tony has a flight in 2 hours. We usually got podcast mics, but we thought like it would be a really good opportunity.
We just making it happen.
We making it happen, bro. Like shout out Tony's mom. Shout out these chairs.
Literally, bro.
Shout out this coffee and this water. We're like, yo, let's make something happen because we were not expecting to sell out in 3 days. We were not expecting to have the bread like this to support the next event this fast, and it happened. So I was like, let's thank the people. Let's explain a little bit about what's going to happen with these hoodies and what's going to happen next. And Tony literally got a flight to catch. I don't even know if he packed.
Literally, no, I haven't packed yet, but that's neither here nor there. But like, no, yeah. So like, I hit him up and I'm like, yo, we got to do a podcast.
Yep.
And I said, do it early in the morning. We'll keep it, 30, 40 minutes. If you could finish it today, send it to me. And I'm like, I'm even telling them like I can chop up the videos and then you can post them like while I'm gone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's just like the grind of like what you got to do. Like you just got to like.
We haven't added. We have a group of people in the La Familia support system that have been very close and very supportive, like hands-on supportive since day one.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, and shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. But at the end of the day, it's still me and Tony paying. It's still me and Tony, and we want to keep it that way just because we want to set the standard and the foundation for when one day, if we do get blessed with an opportunity to bring somebody in, we know what it took. Yeah. We know what it takes, and we know how to help the next person, right? So in no way do we feel like we've made it. In no way do we feel like we're doing these hoodies because we're like hot stuff or whatever. Like this is just to fund. This is just to fund the next event. We're still making no money. This is just to push the vision. We're still not making anything. And so yeah, that's so shout out to y'all. But like at the end of the day, me and Tony are gonna keep putting the work, keep doing these 8 a.m. podcasts just so that
we were gonna do it at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah. But we're doing this because we know that this is what it takes. This is what it takes. No mic, with mic, phone, whatever. This is what it takes. And so. So the next photo shoots you guys are going to see might not be stuff you'd wear. Let me tell y'all right now.
Yeah.
If you look at it and you're going to think it's a dope shoot, but you might not wear it.
Yeah.
That is the point. Okay?
That's the point.
Let us tell you, that is the point. We're going to be doing photo shoots that are surrounded and themed by what each piece is going to mean.
Yeah.
Each piece is going to look like. And it might not even be something like we said, maybe not even something we would wear on the daily.
Yeah.
Like Tony's not wearing that ski mask every day.
No.
Guys.
No.
Or the shades. We're not wearing those shades on the daily.
I have not touched those shades since the photo shoot.
They're gone. They're for the shoot. So, for one, appreciate you guys supporting that photo shoot. We got a lot of love from it. We also knew some people didn't really understand it. We didn't understand.
Well, I think the dope thing about shooting with the all black and kind of my vision behind that was, which clicked because I was talking to somebody from church about it, and he was like, yo, that's dope or whatever. And he was saying, I like that, like it's all black and you're in the ski mask because it shoots my eyes to the hoodie. Yeah. Because everything's all black and then you just see like the white letters, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So
yep.
And so I think thinking about it like that, like once you start to like hear us out and like the explanation of like why it was the way it was, then you'd be like, okay, like makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like and the all black was in my head primarily to focus on the hoodie itself, like with the white letters and what is that, this and that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's been crazy. Like,
yeah, for sure.
The black hoodies, like, I didn't even think we were going to do black hoodies. You know, a lot of people were like, bro, why didn't you tell me you're doing that? Black hoodies? Like, I didn't even know we were doing black hoodies. Literally.
Bro, I don't
Somebody
even know.
blessed us.
Yeah,
literally.
Seriously. Someone blessed us. They let us put the work in after that, and that was also motivation to know somebody was able to believe in the vision that Tony had and that he brought me along on, so much to the point where he wanted to help us with these black ones, which was not a plan
at all. Yeah, well, that was really
but we were able to sell out. We were able to do a dope shoot. We were able to have now money for the next event and money to keep giving you guys more of what the ideas that we have. Like, this stuff ain't free.
Yeah,
you know. Like, thankfully, me and Tony have a lot of friends and ourselves who bring a lot to the table where we don't have to reach out to other people. But we're still putting in the work. Keep the family close. Like, you guys know, we've been using that for a long time, and we wanted to do that on our first hoodies because that's kind of like the vision that we had about La Familia. Like, La Familia is a family, right? That's what it means. But keep the family close is kind of like that when, you know, straying away, kind of that moment in life when you transition out of certain phases in your life.
Like, who's always going to be there?
Yeah, and by the way, I know a lot of people said, like, you know, family ain't always blood. That's 1,000%. This is my family right here to my left, and he is not my blood.
Yeah,
and
facts.
You know who your family is. It could be your blood. It can't be your blood. But
it's keeping those people close to you.
But it's keeping those people close to you because at the end of the day, I could have not done some of the stuff I'm doing now without this man by my side, and vice versa. And shout out to Leslie who helped us. Shout out to Zeke. Everybody who's literally put in some kind of time and effort,
bro, like,
to keep the family close.
Literally. Some of our closest people are not like blood family.
Nah, and some of our family has supported. Our blood family has bought stuff.
Yes.
Has supported, has shared. But the people who are not our blood and we consider family, like, appreciate y'all for real.
Yeah.
Seriously, y'all really came in clutch. So I appreciate y'all.
It's been crazy, bro. Like I wanted to do something on what I call La Familia Day, November 5th, but I was in Mexico. I had no signal. But we ended up doing the giveaway. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to announce the giveaway on the 5th, but it's all good. Either way, the year is still here. We celebrated a year.
Yeah.
And I think it's dope. I think it's dope that we, you know, that y'all are continuing the vision. We're, like, doing our best to push the vision forward. And ultimately, like, you know, just to make it clear, our vision from day one has always been to, like, build community, build family, keep it close. Like, these worship nights, these hoodies, these shirts, and this stuff are just segues to that. Segues to have something in common with somebody. Like, oh, like, where'd you get your hoodie from? Or, oh, I recognize that hoodie. That's from La Familia or whatever. And it's just like a conversation started, like, to just have, like, you know, common ground with people and just keep building from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and this is, like, also just to show you guys, like, use what you have, man. Like, we used what we have until we didn't have any left, and we were able to make stuff happen. Like, that photo shoot, all the lighting, all the
free.
We changed in the car. Changed in the car. The lighting we shot at night, and I was gonna be a little tricky.
I flew in from Mexico.
We literally, okay, so, like, let me tell y'all.
Hold on, wait. This is what
2 hours before.
Literally, so this is what people don't understand. Like, and I'm not like anybody specific in mind, just in general, right? Like, people always ask me, why do you always give away game? Why do you always do this? Why do you always do that? Why do you always tell them where to find stuff? I'm like, bro, because you could give somebody the whole blueprint of how to do something and they still won't do it. Yeah. Because you need passion.
Yeah.
You need grind. You got to have a love for this.
Yeah.
And 99% of the people don't have that. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm trying to say with that is when you want to build something, like, you got to, like, be
work.
hungry for that. You gotta build in the work.
Because, like, whenever you're tested, like, whenever it's gang time and it's game and you only were talking up talk and don't got,
or if when we make it, or if we make it big, like, how are we gonna respond then? There's gonna be more demand, more work.
Exactly, and that's part of setting our foundation, setting our standards, and knowing how far we can push it first.
And back to that photo shoot.
Before we're like,
from Mexico.
Yeah. Landed.
I made my mom not pick up dinner because I rode with them, right? So I made her not pick up dinner, bring me to the house so I can get my car and go to the photo shoot.
Yeah,
literally, like, and I was a little late, obviously, because
that photo shoot was at 9 p.m. We were there from like 9 to like 10:30.
10:30, 11. Like, bro, like, I had flew in. I said, Mom, you cannot pick up pizza for the boys. Like, I gotta go.
I gotta work.
Literally came here, drove straight over there, and we made it happen. Like, but that's just that grind, like, that work that you got to put in order to build something that you believe in. Like, I told Jesse the other day, like, bro, I've never believed in something that I've created or have had a vision for this strong. Like I have 2 chains on.
Yeah.
That say La Familia.
Oh, don't show it yet. Don't show it yet.
No, you don't wanna show it.
Yeah.
All right, I won't show it.
I got one on too, but I ain't gonna show y'all.
So I'm wearing
Not
2.
yet.
If you know, you know, right? But I'm wearing 2
Yeah, if you
chains
know,
that
you
say
know.
La Familia on it, bro.
Yeah.
He got Keep the Family Close tatted on him, which we'll post.
I do. That's wild.
Which we'll post right now.
Let me tell y'all right now.
Wait.
I
3,
got that
2,
on
1.
me, bro.
It's gonna be on the screen right now.
Boom.
Boom. All
That's
right.
my arm tatted
arm.
with the logo on my hoodie.
I'm getting that tatted as well, but like, I'm not saying you got to get something you believe in tatted, but like that's how much we believe.
That's how we
in.
doing it. I really got that tatted.
You
on me.
really
I
did get
forgot. We've been cold, so I'm like, but I got that tatted on me.
You
Right
really
now.
got it on you. You got it on you.
Shout out, Ellie,
Shout out Ellie, bro. Like she doing her thing. Ellie, you need to finish my leg, all right?
and get on the pod.
Finish my leg and come on the pod.
But anyways, yeah, we're out here in the cold. It's 9 a.m. Tony's got a flight, and we wanted to thank you guys firsthand for the support, for the love, for sharing, for commenting. Even if you didn't buy, if you commented, shared, posted, y'all know who y'all are. The real supporters. Y'all really, really helped us.
Yeah.
Without y'all pushing the photo shoot,
We wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be here.
Literally.
Seriously. Like, it's crazy.
Like one of the like people always ask like how like Zeke asked me the other day, right?
Yeah.
He said, man, how can I help y'all? How can I support y'all? Like I feel like I haven't done nothing to help y'all. And I said, what you can do to help is repost our stuff.
Yeah.
Repost the black hoodie,
Yeah.
repost the brown hoodie on your story, because that is we got like 2, 3, or maybe 4 sales from people reposting on their stories.
Yep.
And someone DMing La Familia page and saying, "Hey, someone posted this on their story. Do you have any more whatever size, whatever?" And so that's one of the biggest ways. Like if you don't buy, which is completely fine, one of the biggest ways to support is reposting, sharing, sending it to somebody like, "Yo, my friends just dropped this," or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
And like we want you to want to do that.
Yep.
Like don't feel like you have to or anything, but like that's one of the biggest ways if you really, like believe in us, believe in the vision.
Yep.
That's one of the biggest ways you can do it.
Share, bro.
Other
share.
than like
and
buying.
Look, me and Tony came to a conclusion a long time ago. We're good. And we're going to keep pushing it as far as we can, just us two, and with the group that we have that's helping us hands-on or just sharing or posting whatever. Like Leslie, we knew that she was going to fit this shoot perfect.
She killed it.
She killed it.
She killed it.
And we believed in her. We believed that we knew when she showed up that day, she was going to bring it to the table, and she did.
And after that night, we believed in her so much that
Announcement. Leslie's the new CEO. We are stepping down.
She was taking over.
We are stepping down from our.
I'm dead.
No, but for real, thank you guys so much. We're gonna keep doing stuff. We're gonna keep doing podcasts on the phone. We're gonna keep doing podcasts on the mics. We're gonna keep pushing hoodies, content. Like I said, look out for the next photo shoots, the next drops.
And like be patient too, because I think a lot of times people think that like we're supposed to drop something like crazy quality, crazy, whatever this and that, like right off the rip.
There.
Like we can. If we had the money.
Yeah.
But since we don't, it has to be step by step. So please be patient with the Gildan hoodies.
We're going to get there. Look, we are only...
Please be patient with the Gildan. Because higher quality is coming.
And
this was a preview of what could come.
This is literally, if you bought a black hoodie, you know what's about to come. If you bought a brown hoodie, you supported. They're great. They're not bad quality. They're good.
I like the brown hoodie.
He wears the brown one a lot. I don't even have the brown one yet. But I've been wearing the heck out of this black one. And just wait and see. What we got planned, and it's taking a while.
Maybe a pop-up.
And where we're at right now,
soon?
It seems like it's taking a while. But let me remind y'all, we did what we're doing in a year, right? And that for us in itself was a goal surpassed.
And I think it's a testament too of like where we come from, right? Like the whole meaning behind even why we started La Familia, like just the fact that we're still here and building and trying to build something for people who have been in our same shoes.
Yep.
I think it's a testament to like what is to come. You know what I'm saying? And so as long as we stay consistent, and if you're building something or trying to do something, like consistency is key.
Yeah.
Whether you're dropping merch or not, like I think we haven't had our last event. It's been like almost 6 months probably.
Yeah.
Or close to it. But I think as long as people know that we're still working, we're still trying to do things, and we're not just chilling, I think like it shows that we're really out here like grinding. Shout out everybody who copped. Shout out everybody who
was involved in any way.
Posted and reposted and shared and was involved. Shout out Leslie.
Yeah.
Shout out Jesse.
Got that photo shoot
He's
done.
doing our photo shoot. He killed it. You've got like some interesting clientele, right? Ever since like the photo shoot.
Oh yeah, bro. I've got people hitting me up about some some photos. I'm like, hey,
ever since that photo shoot,
I could help y'all do some photos, but it ain't gonna be that cold because I gotta save that. Some of y'all know what I do for work, and so I'm on that camera all day, every day. But I don't always get to. My goal was for work was to one day be able to do the stuff that we do on the side, because because of that, the grind that I put, I haven't done a photo shoot like that in forever.
Yeah.
So whenever that day came, and my brain just started going.
He was so
berserk.
I
was in there
and like lit that he sent me the pictures the same night.
I was lit.
The same night he was like, I'm getting you. But like the funny thing is, he's like, all right, I'm gonna send the pictures tonight. I'm like, bro, but are you gonna send me the pictures tonight? Because you be saying that like, which is fine. Like, but like Jesse has this habit of like, yeah, I'm gonna send it today, and then never sends it. He sends it like 3 days later.
3 days later,
which is cool. But like, I told him like, bro, like you don't have to tell me you're sending them tonight.
But that night,
but he was excited though.
That
he was
night,
like at 11:30, 12. Check your email. Check your email.
I got home and I went through the camera roll on my camera and I was like, yo, these are too hard to not post tomorrow.
And then the next day, the videos. You had the videos.
We had the videos done, man. Yeah,
it was a fun photo shoot.
So y'all just wait, bro.
Just wait,
That's
bro.
just. If y'all thought that was hard, just wait till we
just wait, bro.
Because
It's coming. It's coming. We're excited.
Yeah.
Thank you for believing. Shout out Jesse. Shout out La Familia. Shout out everyone who's been a part of it, involved. But yeah, we're gonna try to continue to keep the family close as always.
Yep.
But appreciate y'all. Peace.